Information for the Beowulf style Boast assignment. Okay, so we've learned about Anglo-Saxon culture and the warrior society that they were. They were extremely proud of their warriors, and warriors enjoyed being well known and admired. In fact, they bragged about it every chance they got. Beowulf brags about himself in the poem too when he arrives at Heorot. You remember that's King Hrothgar's mead hall, and we just didn't get to read to that part. So for this assignment, you get to read it, okay? So I want you to notice that there is no end rhyme and no regular consistent rhythm. It's just sentences that are strategically separated for line breaks. Often, sentences carry over to the next line. Okay, so you're going to read Beowulf's Boast here before fighting Grendel. And there's two different ways that I want you to look at this. I want you to look at it for the content, and then I want you to look at it for the figurative language, okay? We've been going over kennings and alliteration and caesaras over the past week, and now you get to create your own here soon, okay? So as you read it, notice it for the content and notice it for the figurative language, because, drumroll please, you're gonna write your own boast. You're going to write a boast like Beowulf's. You can be you and boast about yourself, or you can put a spin on it and become someone or something else for your boast. No matter what, you write in the first person I. So you could write, you could be you, or you could write, be a superhero such as Spider-Man. You could be your dog or another pet. You could be an inanimate object like a stuffed animal or something from nature. Okay, you are allowed to exaggerate and be ridiculous or humorous. I want you to have fun. Okay, your boast must include the following things: 20 to 25 lines long. It follows the content sections and patterns pointed out on slide 3. So you need to make sure that you have a couple of sentences about who you are, why you're qualified and what you know, your experience, what you'll do, and politely ask permission, okay? You need to have at least 2 kennings highlighted in bright green. You need to have at least 3 lines with heavy alliteration put in red font, and I want you to underline that beginning consonant sound. You need to have 2 instances of descriptive imagery put in blue text, and then you need to have 3 caesaras, that's strong pauses in the middle of the lines, highlighted in bright teal. Okay? Pro tip, consider thinking about what it is you are going to do. Start with that bragging idea and then build on your boast content before and after it. So I'm going to be grading, you'll be graded on how completely, you'll be graded on how completely as well as how accurately you follow the checklist on the previous slide. You can get extra credit. You can make your document pretty because you're going to create your own document here with background images, borders, or whatever. And also feel free to use any type of font style and size that you want. Just make sure your work takes up only 1 page and it can be easily read. If you do not point out the figurative language as requested, your work will not be graded. You'll be asked to do this and then resubmit. I want you to show me what you know. Okay? There is some brainstorming help on this document. You can think about who you are, what do I want permission to do, what do I already know about this thing. Think about your figurative language and your descriptive imagery and your kenning. So there's all sorts of brainstorming help to refer to on this page. Do not complete your work on this page. You need to make sure that you're creating your own document with your boast, okay? Think about your strongest character traits, and then go ahead and brag about them. And I look forward to reading your boast. Thank you.